Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages. We are into the second game of the Scrim SMF versus Team Tandazi. Smell my farts, I mean. And there is some heavy defensive forces in the bot lane jungles. Well, doesn't look like it's going to be an invade this round. Yet again, not interested in the early aggression. Spartan is set up in the top lane bush near Baron, just to make sure no sneaky movements from SMF. And there's the pre-game dance for the good luck. It's to show that everybody is happy and everybody's ready to play another scrim. Looks like no unusual starts from either of the teams. Pretty textbook starts. Not too much of an issue. And we notice how Vayne and Sejuani are being banned quite a lot. Because Vayne is, after a few games played by Perfection, Vayne is always going to be an insta-ban. Whenever a custom game is Perfection. Perfection plays Vayne to perfection. Anyways, Sejuani is also a very good champion played by Upendo. Anyways, some heavy trading going down in the mid lane. Not too much happening up in the top lane. Hybrid and Pios seem to be dead on. Pios does end up getting level 2 before Hybrid. No, just about the same time. But there is still some heavy trading in the mid lane. Batman is being pressured heavily by Spartan, and Spartan's not hesitating to take advantage of any little mistake that Batman makes. But Batman is not to be underestimated. He's still a very powerful top laner. Just give him that opportunity and he'll take it. Still, but Spartan just whittles away at Batman's health. What is going on in top lane again? Batman's just about to turn into Mega Nara. But Spartan does look like he's going to be getting the first blood yet again at 3.5 minutes, exactly the same time as the previous scrim. Spartan does look like to be the stronger top laner. However, there is still hope. There is still a chance. There is Spartan's slot seems to be really low health for some reason. I think that might just be from jungle. But Batman is going to teleport into top lane. Hybrid and Pios still going at it. And Pios is taking a lot of minion aggro. I don't know if that was necessary for him to take. Spartan does seem to be doing some magical mysteries up top. Entering the top lane's jungle, but checking to see if the red buff is there, but it is not. So he was returning to lane. Not too much aggression, early aggression in the bot lane. Here is actually the first proper engage that they've had trade. Tubba, there it does get the double chompers. Surge taking down to half health. Rizio trying to do as much damage as he can, but Senpai taking advantage of Rizio's overextension. Perfection trying to go in. Taba making some plays. Down. Perfection going really low health. So is Senpai. Will the minions kill Senpai? No. He's good. He's good. Pendup's coming in. Pendup puts down the stun on the Rizio. Gets taken by the chompers. And nothing will come of this. Sloth does seem to be trying to do some magics in the mid lane. Realizing Swiggity Swain is a bit too powerful for his taste. Bot lane does seem to be being controlled by Team Smell My Farts at the moment, as the trade did end up going in their favor. Let's look at the CS in the bot lane. Caitlyn does have 5 more CS than Perfection, than Jinx, but the gap does seem to be closing yet again. No real winners currently through CS in the bot lane, but there is a clear winner in terms of trading at the moment. Batman trying to do as much damage as he... well, maybe not. Batman hesitating to see if to engage onto Spartan. Maybe for good cause. But it looks like now Hybrid is really low health. Pios trying to do as much damage as he can, realizing nothing can be done. Senpai just whittling away at the bot lane of Team Tandazi. It does look like to be a very different beginning than it was in the previous game, where you noticed how Team Tandazi was pushed up all the way to Smell My Fart's turret in the bot lane. The gold advantage is pushing towards the Team Tandazi, and that's purely because here comes in Sloth, trying to do what he can, coming in with his Rizzo really low health, and Senpai gets a kill, maybe the double. Nope, Perfection's going to make sure of it. Taba trying to do as much as he can in the absence of his ADC, to no avail. Senpai really low health. Nothing came of that gank other than a kill to Senpai. So I'm not sure if that was too well planned. Batman is going back to the top lane. Let's look at the CS of top lane. Oh, Perfection, just a sliver at health. 36 HP. Okay, let's look at the CS of the top lane. 42 CS to Riven, while Batman has 24. And in the mid lane, 38 to Pios and 21 to Swiggity Swain. So there is a clear winner in terms of CS in the mid lane. Riven going in to check if the red buff is alive, putting a ward in the red buff, seeing if he can roam to mid. Or maybe not. Maybe he's gonna get some... What? Let's just have a look. Just roaming about, checking how the bushes feel against his skin, you know. Battle Bunny Riven is a very... Oh no, he's coming mid. Here he goes. Here's Spartan coming in. The ultimate comes out, stun goes in, and it's a double kill. Will Pendop manage to do stuff, or will the Riven be too strong? And no, Pendop manages to get away. Uh-oh. Maybe not. The ultimate coming out from Pios. I'm not sure if that was purely well timed. The Deathmark is going to take him out. Great play by Pios and D Spartan. Great teamwork. Perfect timing by the Spartan, who is going to return to top lane to stop the push. Perfection whittling away at Surge, making sure that health stays down. But that... sorry. That... Excuse me. That E by Surge is returning health as it's being taken away. So the pokes are ending up to be... Oh no, unless there is continued... Oh no. There is still a lot of things happening down in the bot lane. Perfection is doing his job as the ADC, poking down. Upendop... Oh no, that's Upendop. Yeah, Upendop getting his red buff, making sure that Riven doesn't do one of her roams again before he gets his red buff. The CS, here comes in. Here comes Spartan trying to do some damage, but Nara's just going to hop away. Hybrid trying to get some damage out on Pios, which seems to be working. A good chunk of damage going out for Pios. Surge Tower pumps in for the plays on Perfection, and that seems to have worked. This combination seems to be pulling at Perfection's weaknesses. Naragan just hops out the way. Hybrid trying to stop Pios getting back into the power position of the mid lane. Okay, what's gonna happen here? Okay, it looks like Pendop's coming into the bot lane. Surge. Nope, he's going to the mid lane. Riven's going mid. Nope, realize it's a bad idea. There is a pink ward right there, so Riven was spotted before she could do any magic in the mid lane. Okay, Upendop looks like he's sitting down in the mid bot lane while Sloth is coming in. Down goes Pios, but Riven is... The Deathmark taking away a bit of health, but not that much. Beautiful ultimate... God damn, I can't remember the name of it, but the ultimate swiggity swoosh by Spartan. Great plays. He's going to see if he can do some damage on Upendup, and it looks like Upendup's going to get the kill. Finally, Spartan's reign of tyranny is come to an end as Upendup manages to take him out. Sloth trying to send in some of his standards, the Demacian standards, but didn't end up working. The king of Demacia himself can't do much about Vi. Pendup just trying to push down the mid lane before Pios comes back, as he is just now. Nara is taking this advantage of the lack of the Rivens in the top lane to push down the top lane. Perfection getting battered by Surge. Down goes the flash. Rizio losing health dramatically. Chompers take Surge, and this looks Surge may have just overextended a bit too far. This looks like it's over for Surge. One kill going down for Perfection. Not sure that was the smartest play by Surge. And down goes Rizio, the ultimate support play. Beautiful stand behind me by... And down goes Senpai. What a beautiful play by Rizio, sacrificing himself for the good of the ADC, and Sloth coming in for the cleanup. Great job. Great job. That was a 2-for-1 trade in the bot lane. Perfection thought all was lost, but he did not give up hope. He ended up coming back. Great play. Oh, huge chunk of health coming down for Hybrid by Pios. Spartan taking this opportunity to take the top lane turret. That's going to be the first turret of the game. Second turret of the game. My apologies. Star took down the first one. Second turret of the game. First turret for Team Tandazi. There's some damage going down on Hybrid. The death mark coming out. Hybrid just being taken a bit, and Hybrid goes down. Vi's going to come in for the cleanup, unless he can do the shadows, and there he goes. Beautiful ultimate follow by Pendup. Is he going to finish it off? And he misses. Will he manage to walk away? I believe so. Yes, he is alright. Taking that kill. And here comes in Spartan yet again. The right place at the right time. Beautiful control by Spartan. Knowing when to leave the top lane, when to stay there. Not being afraid to get things done. Great plays by Spartan. Perfection and Rizio. Well, Perfection putting some damage out onto Senpai, and Spartan staying behind just to see if you can push the mid lane turret a bit while Hybrid comes back. He's going to put some damage onto the mid lane turret. Here comes Hybrid into the mid lane. Beautiful. Spartan doing some real good damage. What's Spartan up to? He's trying to get that's Sloth. He's alright. He's going to back off with not an issue. Nara's pushing top lane, but he should get there before any magic happens. Hopefully. For him. Sloth trying to hint towards maybe a dragon, or is he getting out? Yeah, he's getting out. No, he doesn't want no dragon at this time. Not enough map control for that dragon. Dragon control, sorry. And then, yet again, there's some beautiful trading for Senpai. And down goes Rizio for Senpai, and the beautiful ace in the hole to get the double kill. The 4 versus 2 combo is too OP. Surge. Hybrid comes in to see if he can do any magic. No magic's happening. Perfection gets what do you call? I don't know. Blasted. Down goes Hybrid. Perfect play by Perfection. Will Surge be? Nope. Surge is okay. Just escaping narrowly. Pendup goes down for the double kill. That turned around really quickly. That was Perfection. Yet again, proving how he is one of the strongest ADCs at the moment in 254. Pios coming in. No. Oh my goodness. Pios taking the kill from Hybrid. Pios trying to see if he can get some magic happen. Nope. Looks like both teams are focusing on the bot lane. Trying to get that turret. Get some kills while they're at it. Maybe get a dragon. And it looks like that Team Tandazi is taking out the dragon while Smell My Farts is distracted. Spartan getting a kill on Batman. Spartan controlling the top lane and controlling the bot lane and controlling the mid lane. Like, this should just Like, what? Spartan doing his job beautifully and the rest of his team's job at the same time. But then again, this rest of the team doesn't need that much help. Spartan trying to see the damage he can do. Spartan may have bitten off a bit more than he can chew. And as he does get taken out by Upendo. Bot lane is returning to their normal habits of farming, while Hybrid does end up getting the blue buff from Upendo. Very good. Nice attitude. Very nice person Upendo is to give the mid laner the blue buff. Red buff does end up going to Perfection. Another nice gesture from the junglers. Oof, sorry. Hybrid does get deathmarked again by Pios, but it gets blocked. But the deathmark comes in. Hybrid trying to do the damages, but Pios. It seems to be equal trades. That was equal trades off for both people. Senpai down to half health while Perfection and Rizio are full. It looks like Perfection is going back, and so is not Perfection. Senpai and Sloth going back, as well as Upendo. Let's get back to the mid lane, where Pios does seem to be recovering the health, and Hybrid not being in a position to do any magical magics. Top lane, Nar is... what is Nar doing? He's just chilling in the bush, waiting. Okay, so he's gonna do some farmings. Spartan's gonna come up from the side, thinking... Nar is thinking he's safe. Spartan, he's gonna try jump away, but Spartan's gonna put out... no, he's not gonna get the stun in time. The flash helps him. The ignite prematurely thinking that the flash wasn't there, but then again, that is still some great damages by the Spartan. The Spartan is now pushing to them towards the mid lane, not knowing that Upendo is there, but still, Spartan is deciding what he wants to do. Looks like it's gonna be a duel, Upendo versus D Spartan. No help in from either teams. Oh, Nara's coming in and Pios is coming in. Spartan's going to safely get that kill. Batman coming in to try and stop the mid lane turret. Oh, but that is a death. That's another kill for Pios. But he is going to be taken out by Hybrid. Pios does go in for the death mark onto Hybrid. Hybrid gets taken out by Pios, but Senpai is there to clean up. Dead. That's ace in the hole. Does not fail to deliver. But the blue Tandazi did not hesitate to take the opportunity of the lack of resistance in the bot lane, and they ended up taking the bot lane turret, pushing towards the inhibitor turret, which they also might take. That's a double turret take. Uh-oh. Rizio gets taken out by Hybrid. The final smite, true damage, ending up taking out the Rizio, and Upendo end up leading up for the double kill, stopping the team pushing for... wait, is Jarvan dead? Jarvan was taken out. But they ended up stopping the bot lane turret being taken, surviving with 600 health and regenerating. Let's see how the teams will continue on the game. We're slowly getting to the point where Baron is coming up, but he's not going to be that too much of an issue at the moment. Last game, teams didn't even take Baron. Last scrim that they did, no Barons were taken. But then again, there was some technical difficulties, so may not have been the best plan to get Baron. That's probably why they didn't do it. There's 3 SMF members in the mid lane, but now Spartan closing in from the left side, flanking in, seeing what's the shizzle nizzle. Perfection is remaining in the bot lane. No, he's not. He's coming up. Is he? No, he's gonna... is he going to take out Krugs? I think he is taking out Krugs. He is taking out Krugs. For the extra experience, Pios getting the blue buff, which will help with the regeneration of Zed. There are 5 SMF members in the mid lane, top lane of the map. Nobody in the bot lane for either team. Dragon is up in 1 minute, so that's going to be on the team's priorities. Senpai and Pios taking some damage. Let's see what's happening at the moment. Looks like teams are gonna plan to end up to Baron. Spartan is signaling his team that the dragon is coming up and they should definitely fight for the dragon. Oh, there seems to be some technical difficulties. I know he's back. He's back in action. They're just chilling in the bush, waiting. Oh no, that's perfection. They're fine. They're just waiting in the bot lane, taking out the the wards. Little do they know there is one more ward in that bush, so their attempts at an ambush are failed. Pios, all Tandazis and all of the SMF members are here, with Nar coming in from spawn, trying to poke down each other's before the entry. I'm guessing either by Surge or by Upendope, and it looks like Upendope's going to try and maneuver forwards, but not being able to. Hybrid does end up being on the Hybrid taken down to half health before the fight even begins. The team ends up being split up. Batman does try to put some damage on the Spartan, but to no avail. Sloth trying to putting out as much damage as he can, but Sloth ends up gets taken out, and next down goes Hybrid, and down goes Rizio. People are just dropping like fries, and Perfection is going to be taken out by either Surge or no, Upendo ends up getting the kill. Well, Senpai gets taken out by Pius, and there is going to be a battle between Pius and Batman, but Batman gets taken out. Upendope and Surge, the last remaining members of Team Samurai Farts, with greater health than Team Tandazi. So Upendope does get taken down. Oh no, it's T-Spartan going to be taken out as well before Upendope could do. Yes, Upendope ends up getting the double kill to clean up. That is a great result for Team Samurai Farts, as more kills go up on the board and the kills are equalized at 18-18. The difference is still is still in Team Tandazi's favor, with 2 turrets gone in the bot lane, as well as 1 in the mid lane and 1 in the top lane. So that's 4 turrets for Team Tandazi and 2 turrets for Smell My Farts, 1 being taken in the top and 1 being in the bottom. The gold advantage is still in Team Smell My Farts' favor. It looks like Sinister Sloth wants to put some double pink ward in the bush, overpowered. Too many plays right there. Pink wards, OP. There is going to be some more kerfuffles, as Dragon is still on both teams' minds. Looks like history is going to repeat itself. There is going to be another fight for Dragon. It's currently a 4v5, as Hybrid is yet not in the fight. If one of the teams were engaged now, that would be it. But no, Hybrid is there. All 5 members from Team Tandazi are coming in to try and maneuver away Smell My Farts from the Dragon. Let's see what happens. Upendup goes in, gets the double ultimate. Upendup trying to put some damage out. He does put onto Perfection. Perfection ends up taking him out. Sloth tries to take out Senpai, but Senpai does end up taking Sloth. Hybrid takes out Pius. Perfection takes out Batman. And Spartan takes out Swiggity Swiggity Swain. 2 remaining members of Smell My Farts, but Tandazi gets the dragon. The blue buff was attempted but not continued, as now it's Senpai versus Batman. Senpai versus Perfection, but Senpai wins the duel. Rizio simply walks away from the confrontation. Spartan is, as always, exploiting every opportunity to the fullest, as he almost takes down the turret, which will be taken out by the minions, and now he takes his opportunity to make his way safely out. Upendope and Surge are still chasing him. Upendope has managed to catch up. Let's see what happens. Will Spartan turn and fight, or will Spartan just be slowly whittled down? He knows he's being chased. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh, and Surge! Oh, no, he still gets followed. What's happening? He's trying to do the MLG Pro LCS Dukes, but no, Upendup does end up taking him out. Sloth is going to go to get his blue buff, and Rizio is going to safely return back to base. Perfection is in the mid lane trying to counter the push from Hybrid, and putting some serious damage down on Hybrid, but the Swiggity Swiggity Swain regenerating health almost as quickly as it's being taken away. Some damage going out on Upendo, but 5 members of Team Small My Farts are there, and Upendo is trying to take out Perfection, which he is almost successfully going to do. He does. He does. Senpai does get the kill with an ace in the hole. Pios is getting taken down. Almost. Will he walk away with his life? It looks like he will, and he will escape with a sliver of health. Pios gets taken down by Upendo from a distance. Jarvan tries to do as much as he can to save the turret, but ends up not working out. Batman takes him out, and the Smell My Farts takes down another mid turret. That was a 2-for-1 trade for Smell My Farts winning the trade. Senpai is critically low health, that's why he's going back with his support Surge Daba to go and get some more items, get a bit more tanky, and Batman is also going back to regenerate some of that health and get maybe another item. Hybrid is going to try and pick up some farm in the bot lane in the meantime, in between the fights. But Spartan is returning to top lane, clear up the farm, push the wave back, make sure that the top lane is going towards their advantage. It looks like Upendo is going to top lane with Batman, maybe not, just to get the red buff. But Pios is making his way menacingly towards the red buff. Let's see what's going to happen. No idea that 2 people are there. Upendo goes in, taking out Pios with ease. Almost little to no resistance there. Simply being in the wrong place at the wrong time, or in hybrid, in Smell My Farts case, the wrong place at the right time. Pios has is disconnected, so let's see if that's an issue. Ace in the hole from the distance, making its way to D-Spartan, taking him out, and Senpai does end up getting the kill. Rizio being whittled down by Senpai, but not being able to do much. Batman coming in with Meganar. Let's see if that's an issue. Nope. So, Team Smell My Farts has got the commanding lead right now because of the lack of Spartan and Pios, as Pios is currently disconnected. This may be the technical issues come back to bite Tandazi in the ass, as last scrim Smell My Farts did lose. And you could argue that it was because they lost their they had lots of disconnections on all of their team members. So let's see, as Team Smell My Farts 4v5ing in the mid lane, 5v4ing, sorry, and Sloth tries to push in as much as he can, but Surge says no way, I don't want none of your bullshit, and busted a cap in his ass, and back comes Pios. Let's see how this is gonna pan out. Another heal by Alistar's E to bring the team's health back up. Red buff going to Perfection, giving him the extra damage. And now it looks like Team Smell My Farts is almost going to have a full team back before they go in for the push or the fights. Let's see what's going to happen now. Now we have Team Tandazi pushing into mid lane jungle, top lane jungle, sorry, and trying to get. It looks like they're going to aim for Baron. It is 29 minutes in, and roughly every person's level is 13, 14, 15 for D-Spartan. Lowest level being 12, highest level being 15. So Baron is very plausible. Looks like they've disbanded that idea. Sorry. So it looks like there's not going to be much action other than Pios defending the bot lane from any pushings of the wavings. Sneaking in there goes Team Smell My Farts. Let's see what's gonna happen. 5v5. Dragon's up in 10 seconds. That's definitely what they're gonna be aiming for. See, the 5 stacks on Dragon is a very, very powerful advantage. Looks like Team Tandazi has got the 4 dragons. Let's see how about the Team Smell My Farts, who has not even 1 dragon. Oh wait, no. Wait. They have 1 dragon now. This is their first dragon of the game. The first time they've been able to get under Team Tandazi's nose and take out the dragon. Pios taken down almost to no health. And that double ultimate An ace in the hole, triple ultimate. Beautiful, beautiful plays by Team Small My Farts, regaining, well not regaining, they're strengthening their advantage in kills and gold, but still, they did not spend much of their time pushing, so there is still a great advantage for Team Tandazi, as they have 2 lanes pushed down to their inhibitor turrets. So that definitely shows that there is some advantage and some greater plays going down for the objective gameplay of Team Tandazi. Double, triple kill going down for Team Small My Farts. A double kill for Senpai, who takes out Rizio and I believe Sloth. I'm not sure exactly who took down. Hoopen trying to put some of that extra damage onto Perfection. Taking Perfection's chunk of health. T-Spartan's down. Another kill for Senpai. And that is always one of the most dangerous things. Feeding the enemy ADC. 12-2 with 229 CS. That's Senpai's beautiful score versus Perfection's 189 CS. Just 6 kills and 4 deaths. There is clearly a winner. There is clearly this game the stronger ADC, which is, of course, Senpai. But that doesn't mean they're out of the game yet. That does not mean that they're out of the game yet. As mid lane Hybrid has kind of struggled against Pios, as he is 3 and 7, which is but mid lane is very important as he is the APC. So the fact that the mid lane is the one which is struggling, as opposed to the jungler struggling on the opposing team. Also, Rizio has given out a lot of kills, unlike Surge's 2 kills, and his support giving out 2 kills to the enemy team shows great thinking, shows he was in the right place at the wrong time, and purely that he did a better job. It looks like Team Tandazi and Smell My Farts are gonna run into each other, but with their support in the bot lane not being able to be in the fight at the moment may prove to be deadly. But actually, the fact that Team Smell My Farts did end up Team Smell My Farts has end up closing the gap of the tower disadvantage, as well as taking down 1 inhibitor, and now trying to take down the final turret, which is not going to work out. But as the whole team comes in, it may end up doing so. It looks like Batman is not going to be in this fight if there is one. He's trying to make his way down. He has got teleport, so he will be able to make his way down if a fight does end up happening. So he has actually taken this time to push. Oh no, Sloth is going to go in. Upend being knocked up with, and also Rizio taking out the Glacial Fissure to push up the whole of the enemy team. Hybrid surviving by the strings of his heart, and Hybrid does end up getting taken down. Sloth takes down, no, Senpai takes down Pios, and Surge does end up getting taken down by Perfection. Perfection getting, I think it was a triple kill, if I'm not mistaken, on the Team Smell My Farts. But no, Batman did not hesitate to push as much as he could, as he ends up taking 1 more turret in the top lane for Team Smell My Farts. As that fight was going on, three kills for Team Tandazi for 1 tower. Towers are a lot more important kills in these mid parts of the games, because they do end up determining who is going to be in the stronger position in the late game, obviously. And Smell My Farts can't afford to give up a few kills, as they have got a great advantage. Team Smell My Farts, Senpai trying to see if he can finish off the last turret in the bot lane before the inhibitor turret, but to no avail, as 3 of Team Tandazi's members stopped him. Dragon is up in 50 seconds, and as you can see, at the moment, Team Tandazi have got 2 dragons, and they will be wanting to push for the third one because it's 1 dragon closer to the fifth one, 5 dragon stacks, which ends up giving you the burn of your enemies as your attacks burn your enemies, dealing true damage, if I'm not mistaken. And now Team Tandazi's almost... oh no, they're splitting up. There is going to be a subtle movement to dragon. Not subtle movement, a very obvious movement to dragon. Oh no, is dragon going to be traded for baron? I think this is the point in time where they're going to see, is there a ward there? Yes, there is. Unfortunately, there is a ward there, so the plans may be, nope, maybe not, but there is a lot of wards here for Team Smell My Farts. There are more wards in these bushes than there are in Kenyatta Hospital. And Smell My Farts takes dragon without resistance at all. Well, of course there was a resistance, the dragon itself, but as little to no resistance there, as Team Tandazi was not there to counter their attack on dragon. Now the teams are level, 2 dragons each. Batman is going to put some poke out onto Pios, but not knowing that D-Spartan is in the bush. Team Tandazi does retreat to the inhibitor, as there is a clear advantage for Team Smell My Farts. But Perfection is slowly recovering, gaining more kills and a more gold for their team, for his team. Sorry. Looks like that Smell My Farts is trying to push out the bot lane to see if they can finish. They can finish it off to take the bot lane turret away, so that the inhibitor turret is clear for the taking. Nara is going to go up top to stop the pushing Winians, but it looks like there is going to be a confrontation, a 5v4, but there is no ward in that bush, so Pios is not seen. Looks like Team Smell My Farts is retreating a bit, but I think they're going to leave a few members behind to push. Or maybe... well, let's just see what happens. Batman is still up top, but he has teleport. If he is needed, he can be where he is needed. Looks like there is going to be a fight. Upendup tries to go in. Rizio gets singled out, taken down to half health, but no kills for either team. Let's see what happens. Perfection is coming down with the ADC damage. Let's see what's going to happen. 5 members of Team Tandazi versus 4 members of Team Smell My Farts. Looks like they're going to try push mid. They realize bot lane is putting up too much resistance. They have to push where they can, when they can. They may use this opportunity to push down mid lane as their Elner turrets, while Nar is still in the top lane being ignored, but which could be very dangerous. Looks like Swiggity Swiggity Swain. Looks like all 4 members of 4 members of Team Smell My Farts are going to try and tank and take down the turret, which is great thinking. Now, 1 less turret to deal with, and 1 turret closer to victory. Nar walking through the jungle of the top lane to push down mid to try and help those Winians push down the turret. And also, look in the top lane, there is a clear minion advantage to Team Smell My Farts. But Spartan is going to stop the push in mid lane as well as top lane. 3 members of Team Smell My Farts back to buy some items, regenerate some health, and possibly fight for Baron. There is no wards at all for either teams at Baron, so this could be a free Baron, which I doubt. I doubt very much. If they're not a dragon, if they're not taking out the minions, they're probably at Baron, which Smell My Farts have realized. But they do not know that anybody's in the bush, do they? No, now they do. Well, for sure now they do. Senpai took that opportunity to 90 caliber net or 50 caliber net over the wall. I'm trying to get these names of these abilities down. clear that Tandazi wants to take out Baron, but I doubt SMF is going to let that happen without a fight. Hybrid is getting the blue buff, while Senpai is getting the red buff. But there is definitely going to be a Baron fight soon. Some trading going on, some poking down, damage is going out, Sloth knocking two enemy, my thoughts up, trying to do as much damage as he can, but he is get taken out by Senpai. While Batman does end up getting taken out by Pios, this fight is leaning towards, perfection for the clutch save of Spartan, but Senpai getting a triple kill for Team Small My Farts, leaving only 2 members of Tandazi remaining. Senpai gets the quadra kill, the unofficial quadra kill, as too much time was in between the triple and the quadra. So Caitlyn's going to take her time. Senpai is going to take it this time to go and push down the top lane, which should be confirmed with the damage that she has. Yep, it looks like it is. Nothing that Spartan can do, as there is a really tanky Surge Tauba there waiting for D-Spartan to come too close so he can knock her into the wall. Knock him into the wall. Small My Farts, Upendop is trying to push down the bot lane while everybody's distracted. And Senpai gets 2 inhibitors, does he not? No, Tauba gets the knockup. Senpai gets the inhibitor while Sloth ends up taking out Senpai as well as Alistar. Baron is now ripe for the taking for Team Tandazi, as there is going to be completely no resistance, as Swiggity Swain can only try and steal Baron. Enemy jungler is not there. Looks like this 1v1 is going to be going down to Pios, as Upendop has no mana. I'm not sure that was the smartest fight, but he could. Actually, watch this. Whoa, is he dead? No, he's not. He survives that life steal, helping him replenish some of that health. Looks like there actually is going to be some resistance, but looks like it's going to be a double kill, a single kill for perfection, and for sure it's a double kill. Baron is going to slip into the hands of Team Tandazi. Baron is now in their control. That goal advantage closing down between the two teams, and the Baron super minions will prove great for the push. However, if you look at the top lane, the Winions are going in for the turrets. Watch this. Let's see how it's going down here. Just don't be careful. They should not forget about that. Rizzo gets taken down to a couple hundred health. Spartan is surely going to be taken. No, he's not. Perfection with the clutch plays, taking down Senpai. No, taking out the turret. But Senpai is going to end up taking out Sloth. Getting the ace in the hole. Long range mastery, Guardian Angel saving Senpai. Pios trying to see what he can do. Not sure that's the smartest thing. Taking out... Nope. He just got dunked. They just got dunked. Well, it's not technically a dunk. Darius would be mad at me. But I consider that a dunk. That was beautiful. That was just like 1, 2, 3, pow, pow, KO to the face. Well, looks like the Winions not doing too much damage up top lane. But there is going to be a very angry Surge Tauba coming down with Upendo to try and push bot lane, mid lane as much as possible. But there is the minion advantage. I'm not sure that's going to be... sorry, there's the Baron advantage buffing the minions, which I'm not sure there's going to be too much help. Looks like the Winions did end up taking one turret, and they actually took the other one down to nearly 1/4 health. Surge Tauba is taken down to half health. Looks this may be the final push. The turret, it does not go down. Turret does go down. Spartan takes out Batman. There is a lot of things happening at the moment. Hybrid uses his Zonias, regains a lot of his health. Spellvamp for the win. Perfection ends up taking out a Hybrid, and Spartan gets a kill on the Upendo. Senpai refusing Spartan to move any further. You shall not pass going on right there. Pios does end up ulting Senpai, but not enough damage. Oh, the death mark does do a lot of damage at the moment. I don't know if he wants to chase down Surge Taba. Not much. Well, he might as well, because he's probably going to move towards the inhibitors anyways. Looks like this may help Team Tandazi try and regain some pressure. Let's see, Surge sitting down. Oh, what can he do? He can't do anything other than just give her a good headbutt away. Slow down the push for his team to respawn. Batman is respawning now. 2 inhibitors down. This may be a crucial moment, because Senpai won't be up the same time as his teammates. Alistar and Batman are the only ones alive. Pios is trying to escape Batman, which he has. Let's see what happens. It looks like they're going to try and push for the next dragon. Not much they can do. Winian's going in. Winian's probably, if they're not stopped, could help win the game, hence Winian's. But Spartan is going to try and make his way back to base to stop the Winians. Dragon going down. That's the 3rd Baron stack. Not so important yet, but third and 4th and 2nd aren't really as important as 1st and 5th. So I'm not sure. Yeah, definitely it's. I mean, you can't get to 4th without 3rd and 2nd, but now it shows how desperate they are. They're looking for every which way they can to try and get back into this game. Baron is nowhere near to coming up. Let's see what's going to happen. There is no clear push at the moment for what seems from all my thoughts towards the base. They're definitely not going to. Team Tandazi is definitely not going to leave their base unguarded. They're trying. Well, nope. Looks like yes. It looks like Team Small My Farts are going to stop the push in the bot lane. Maybe not, actually. Well, they should. There is a very heavy minion wave in the bot lane, which is going to be taken out by Senpai. And Rizio is stopping the top lane push. Rizio doesn't do much damage as he is a support, but he can try. He can try his little Sonko pockets off to stop the top lane pushing forward. Looks like definitely there is going to be a fight in the mid lane. Pios is moving in for the pinch. Well, not really the pinch. What am I saying? They're regrouping mid. Everybody's mid. All mid. Let's go. I think they're trying to push top lane. But this is perfect opportunity for Team Small My Farts to send one person in to go and backdoor them. Maybe that's the plan. Nope. They're trying to stop the top lane. Nope. What's going to happen? That's one less turret in between Teams Tandazi and Victory. Let's see how this pans out. There is no pressure for any of, as no inhibitors are down for Team Tandazi, so there's no need to worry about Winians. Upendo making his way towards Sloth, and Sloth ends up getting the knockup. It's Sloth and Spartan versus Hybrid and Upendo. Sinister Sloth gets taken almost out. He gets taken out. Spartan gets back with the GA, but no. Senpai refuses to let him live. Almost a double kill. Perfection tries to get the double kill on Team Smell My Farts, trying to kite the poop out of them. Pios gets another kill. Pios coming in with full health. Surge Taba is not going to put any resistance. This team fight may end up deciding the game. With Pios being full health, this may end up being the game. And with the Winians in the top lane, with the bot lane, sorry, this looks like it's the end of the game when Perfection and his teammates just wouldn't give up. They refused anything less than victory. GG, well played, as both teams congratulate each other. Great job by Team Tandazi. This shows that Team Small My Farts has got their work cut out for this tournament. Thank you guys for watching the second scrim between Team Tandazi and Team Small My Farts. If you want to watch more, please stay tuned to the Gaming for Kenya YouTube channel. All the links are in the description. Please follow our Facebook page. Keep up to date with the latest tournaments, reviews, products, offers, everything. Biggity bang, boogity boom, everything. Just, you know what to do. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Great game, guys. I really enjoyed it, and peace out.